Hello again everyone, and welcome to another movie review. This addressing the latest offering from the MCU, Captain Marvel. Now, unlike my review of Alita Battle Angel, where I just sort of winged it and consequently rambled a bit, with this offering I promise to get straight to the point. Therefore, for those of you who may not have yet seen Captain Marvel, let me begin with showing a short clip from the film which serves to capture the essence of this film. Now, there are no spoilers in this segment. It's simply a clip which I think effectively illustrates the core message and purpose of the movie Captain Marvel. So here we go.
Film it, bro. Film it.
I'm filming it.
Yeah. My street name is Mama Jude of Occupy LA, also known as Shut the F Up. It's 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
Hey! You're raping me! This is rape! This is rape! This is rape!
I am a nasty woman.
Someone has put these all here. Someone's put like all of these orange. You gotta be kidding. It's just like this declaration, right, of male dominance. Stop doing this stuff. Enough. Stop.
Now the doorbell. That was the patriarchy that was ringing on my parade.
Man, did this movie suck. Captain Marvel represents Marvel Disney taking 10 years of developing the MCU and flushing it all down the toilet. And to again illustrate a core problem with the film, in crafting this review, I dare not include any footage currently released by the studio, even from the trailers, and in fear even a still shot will be enough to get my review banned worldwide. Those of you who have followed the controversy surrounding Captain Marvel will understand. But for those of you who haven't, consider this. When Rotten Tomatoes disabled its user rating functions to stifle pre-release criticism, that should have been all the notice anyone needed in order to conclude this movie would suck. I will make the essential point by comparing Captain Marvel to Alita Battle Angel. Now, the latter featured a strong female lead, yet one the audience could both identify with and cheer for. A character with both an inner sense of joy and actual justice. The former featured a female lead with all the charm of a rabid dog. Yeah, it's a dog, so you want to like it. But the fracking thing has rabies, so, finding relative terms of endearment are rather difficult. Brie Larson played the role with all the joy of a narcissistic megalomaniac, like that person at work or at school who is never happy about anything, and regardless of what is said to them and in what context, always has some rude or insulting answer just waiting, because enmity, loathing, bitterness, all wrapped around a sense of innate superiority. The character of Captain Marvel inspires no empathy, except, I suppose, those motivated by enmity, loathing, and bitterness, all wrapped around a sense of innate superiority.
State your grievances, please.
That all men sexually harass women.
Yet the character as portrayed does reveal the sad truth of this film, and that there is no joy in it anywhere. Over the course of its life, the MCU has been characterized by captivating and entertaining presentations, featuring charismatic men and women embroiled in personal, professional, and societal conflicts, contextually steeped in the age-old drama of good versus evil. Well, not anymore. Now we have Captain Marvel, a character framed in a mold of perpetual victimhood, desperately attempting to confront an issue resolved in 1986 with the character of Ellen Ripley, all while doing so in dogmatic, misandric, third-wave feminist fashion. Unlike Alita Battle Angel, who the viewer wanted to see rise up and defeat those arrayed against her, the most prominent emotion aroused by Captain Marvel is apathy. Seriously, the middle portion of the film, which features Captain Marvel chasing after a shape-shifting Skrull, plays out with all the creative thought of a 90s version of a 70s cop show, while achieving the exact same uninspired level of mediocrity. The entire segment is notable only for how boring it is. The creators also went to some lengths to basically reshoot moments from other classic films, only recast in female form. Go see this movie, and you will see moments from Top Gun, Independence Day, Dirty Harry, The French Connection, the original Hellboy, and True Lies, only gender flipped apparently in order to hide the outright steals while promoting the cause of down with the patriarchy. You will also see every feminist trope played out on screen in order to promote the grand ideal all men are pigs, combined with promoting the other grand ideal the only way to defeat this horrible enemy you propped up to smash down is to become the very thing you claim to hate. I cut this short, guys. I really did. However, in this vein, the character of Nick Fury, whom over the last 10 years had been crafted to be a competent badass professional, is reduced to that of a whimpering third-tier sidekick following the lead character around like a lost puppy. The Fury character is completely emasculated, a trait of the film which carries over to the mid-credit scene featuring the Avengers, where suddenly, for some reason, Captain America is no longer in charge of the team, but rather Black Widow is giving the orders. Consequently, I truly fear for Avengers Endgame, for the simple reason that Captain Marvel is going to be in it. When I go to see Avengers Endgame, I want to see the Avengers playing out their endgame, and not Captain Marvel saves all the worthless little men from themselves, which again speaks to the core essence of this film. It should have been titled Captain Misandry. An honest approach would have made the point of those who crafted it while saving a lot of people some of their time and money. Movies are meant to be entertaining. CNN is meant to be political tripe. Entertainment and political tripe rarely successfully mix as a box office product. This movie is both boring and insulting. Other than being a vehicle to promote an agenda, this film had little direction. By crafting it as they did, the MCU has churned out its first failure. And after watching it, I can't help but feel that result was quite intentional. My recommendation concerning Captain Marvel is simple. If you haven't yet seen it, don't bother. Wait for it to come out on demand, or perhaps on Stars, or perhaps when you're walking by the discount movie bin at Walmart, where the film is destined to wind up, and see copies of it there. My final score is 2 out of 10. 1 point for the Stan Lee tribute at the beginning, and 1 point for the security guard. Trust me, his character was the most believable to grace the screen. So that's it, guys. I could say more, but I won't. I wanted to keep this one short. If you have any comments, you know what to do. Until next time, thanks for watching.